Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Discerning Gamer, still in extreme croak mode from sore throat. And I've been procrastinating, not doing my Dawn of War 3 kind of pre-release review, and that procrastination was playing some Enter the Gungeon. Now if you haven't played Enter the Gungeon, I highly recommend it. It's a roguelike dungeon crawler where you're going into this dungeon to try and find a gun that turns back time or kills the past, and you find loads of weird and wacky guns. You fight loads of enemies. They're all like bullets and gun themed, and it's all randomly generated. There's cool bosses and cool mechanics, and it's just a well put together game. You can also kind of like progress in between lives by rescuing people from the dungeon and you know, buying new guns so that they appear in the dungeon. And in my procrastination this evening, I just came across something that was absolutely just pure joy. So you can see here, I've got a weapon called the Crown of Guns, and I also picked up a passive called Bouncy Bullets. And so that means all your bullets, when they hit a wall, they bounce. Right, so the Crown of Guns is just absolutely ridiculous. It's got like 3,000 rounds. It fires rapid fire in literally every direction. But then every single one of those bullets is going to bounce off. And so it's like, you know, you're playing Enter the Gungeon, which is a bullet hell game. You know, about the screen just being full of projectiles that you have to dodge. But you become bullet hell. I mean, look at this. These stupid ghost bullet things, they don't stand a fucking chance. Just annihilate them. It's just like a bouncing hell. I mean, it's as close as you'll get to a simulation of a really intense epileptic fit. And then, just when you thought stuff wasn't dope enough, I pick up yet another passive, which gives me remote control bullets. So all my bullets bounce, but I can also use my right thumbstick to guide them around. And this just makes for some absolutely fantastic fun. So I'm just, you can see here me playing around with the remote control bullets and just exploring the last little bit of this area of the dungeon before going on to the boss. Every floor of the dungeon you have to do a boss to proceed to the next level. And you can see here I just teleported back to the shop quickly, used some of my shell casings to buy an extra piece of armor so that you know, I'd essentially be able to take 3 hits in the boss. And we get into the boss here, and it's Medusa, but she's got double Uzis. And she also leaves poisons on the floor, so you got to leap out of that. But then, look, I'm taken to the river and I'm washing her down, but with bullets, you know, with my gun crown. It's just absolutely gratuitously fantastic. It's like, you know, this ridiculous anime scene from like a mecha anime where they're just firing stupid amounts of bullets, and you're just living that, but in this kind of pixelated, cartoony environment, which is just delightful. And also it's so overpowered. I love that, you know, with the randomness of the game, you can, because it's only one life and you can't save it, you can just effectively make yourself ridiculously overpowered. And that sort of randomness and variety is really novel and fun. I like it. So the Gorgon, she didn't last long. I got the elevator down to the next level now. I just wanted to check, see if I could drop my remote bullets passive, because I just like the random bouncing effect, but you can't do that. We make do, so that's fine. So I've just called in a bit more ammo here, and we're heading down to the next level. And one thing I want you to notice as well, I'll shut up for just a little while. Just notice how good the music is in this game as well. It's really pleasant. Good soundtrack, right? Graphics are nice, got a really lovely tongue-in-cheek sense of humour. You know, it's one of those games that, to me, it's sort of like a substitute for meditation in a way, in that, like, you know, it doesn't have a big convoluted story, it doesn't demand a huge amount of your attention, but like, I'd say it's like the same amount of attention, probably a bit more, than like driving a car. So you know, it's keeping like your hands busy, your eyes busy, and like that front kind of monkey brain part of, you know, that twitchy, fiddly bit of your brain busy. And that's just really nice, you know. Sometimes I stick on YouTube videos, catch up with my watch later list on it, or, you know, just let my mind wander. And because you haven't got that kind of twitchy, you know, idiot monkey part of your brain going, you can process some deeper thoughts and feel kind of relaxed and chilled afterwards. And, you know, it's good. It's very valuable. So yeah, I don't think it's expensive. I would highly recommend it. I'm probably extremely late to the party here, but, you know, I thought this particular little happenstance with my crown of guns, my bouncy bullets, was suitably entertaining enough to share with you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this little snippet of Enter the Gungeon, and will consider supporting a fantastic little indie adventure. If you guys have played it and come up with any other suitably hilarious concoctions or combinations of weapons, please do let me know, because I'm sure, like, I haven't played it that much, I'm sure there's so much more to experience when you get deeper into the Gungeon and get some more kind of ridiculous scenarios and ridiculously overpowered weapons and stuff. So yeah, do let me know. If you enjoy, guys, like and subscribe, but I'll leave you to kind of just see out the rest of this little clip. You can see I've only got 2 health left, so it ain't gonna last too long. I'm not super good at this game. But until next time,